I want things to change in our country. I'm horrified the way things have been run in the last decade, and I despair, and I want things to change, so that's why I'm here. I have 3 kids. That was my motivation. I don't want them to emerge into an economy that is on its knees.
Are you worried?
Yeah, very worried. Enough to come in and try and change things myself.
Okay. And how do you feel about the bank bailout?
I don't understand it. I don't understand why my 7-year-old skipping off to school has a debt on his head of, what, 40,000 euros or something, even more, before he even starts his first job. It breaks my heart.
You break my heart, God. Do you think it's fair?
No, absolutely not. And I want whoever our elected representatives will be to take on board the message that we need to renegotiate this. And not just renegotiate it, perhaps default. I don't know, I'm not an economist. I'm learning. And I'm learning fast.
But you think something needs to change?
Well, absolutely. We can't carry on the way we are. The country has gone down the tubes.
How
Gone
does
down
it-
the tubes.
How does it affect your day-to-day life?
My husband has his own business. It's hugely affected us. We've trimmed back as much as we can. I see people coming into us who are in dire straits. They would have had good lifestyles. Their lifestyles have been decimated. They're worried about their future. Their children are emigrating. This is not the country that we aspired to 20 years ago. We had the world at our feet. Where did it all go wrong? And I hold our representatives directly responsible. They were in charge. No regulation, cronyism. God, the list goes on,
Are you happy so far with the explanations you've been getting about economics?
From this group?
From anything in general that you've been hearing?
There's been an awful lot of discussion about it. Nobody in government, the one that's just finished up, has told me why we actually needed to bail out the banks. They didn't give us a decent explanation, I don't feel.
Would you be happy with better explanations about the economy?
Absolutely. I think we need it. I think Irish people are owed that. We've been asked to take huge sacrifices on behalf of institutions that most of us had nothing to do with. Most of us just have our own mortgages. We want our little lives to run along smoothly. We want to bring up our kids. We want to work. We want to contribute to society. And systematically they have decimated so much of our society that I'm ashamed. People asked me, when I was abroad recently, they asked me where did you come from. I was ashamed for the first time in my life to say Ireland, which is terrible.